Do you know that the 8% of thieves in Cundinamarca come from Shia? What are you doing to reduce this amount?
Let me explain. When I was a child, Chia was a small city with peaceful and quiet place. But when I grown, all changed. Chia converted in a big city, and then all the problems in a big city attacked Chia. For example, when I was in the last degree of the school, when I come to my school, to my home, I was robbed 3 times. For this, we come for a real solution.
We are already fed up with the robberies in my community, which is mostly rural areas, so we started to investigate how to fight it. First, we talk about security cameras to keep an eye on every place in danger. But then we realized that robberies didn't always occur in the same place, so this idea wouldn't work so well. As a second idea, we talk about taking the cameras everywhere, so we decided to find more information on the web, and we find some interesting videos about police security in Japan. These videos were related to the drug war in Japan and who was to fight by the police and the Yakuza mafia. They both were using drones, and those videos showed exactly what we need for this problem. After our community agreed in drone solution, we began collecting materials for our first drone. We made plans and we designed some useful drones. In this way, if a house were robbed, the drone controller could communicate immediately with the local police. If your car is robbed, the drone is localized the car about system. We made plans and we designed some useful drones in this way. If a house were robbed, the drone's controllers could communicate immediately with the local police. If your car were stolen, the drone would follow them using satellite system security. And finally, if any of our neighbors were mugged, the drone would shoot an electrical bullet to immobilize them.
Finally, we put it together. When we put into circulation, we realized that also we witnessed the robberies. We couldn't do anything. We think how we can stop this without damaging the drone. And we come to the conclusion that with chemical compounds we couldn't neutralize the thief and call the police and their capture. We made a great search at different compounds or tools that will these were taser. But it will be easy to down. Another option is was to use tranquilizing darts, but this stayed on the clothes and didn't love is to stand the criminals. For the reason we couldn't use water with pepper spray. So that criminals immobilized can capture.
As a result, we managed to capture 30 criminals in the last month. We want that this isn't only a statistic, but the places that we are seeing can find and non-lethal ways to retaining criminals and the little places can be safer and offer them or their children better places to play or study.
And this is how we end our interrogation, with a strong call to action and a review to these other robotic projects to respond and attack the criminals and to keep safe our places. Thanks.